Hello TranSan fans and welcome to the Transistor Sandwich live stream where I use a collection of hardware and software to create tunes that you are then free to use in your own projects. I'm your host Tony, and with me here in the TranSan studio just down the hall in the master control room I have my better half Ross, the technical wizard behind casting the live streams, and this week we're even casting on YouTube, can you believe it? 3 streams at once. I think it's Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Wow, I can hear my voice coming back at me. I think I'm still connected to Ross in the control room. I just want to give, before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my sister Tammy, because she's got a wedding coming up in June, and I just booked my flight to go attend that wedding. So we're both very excited. I look forward to celebrating such a happy trip to Prince Edward Island for a change. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's also going to be on a weekend, so that means that there won't be a Transistor Sandwich episode. I'm still getting audio back from something, so I don't know. I have voices in my head all the time, but this time they're coming right back at me. Anyway, this week is going to be dance music. No, I turned those off. Here, you want to hear it? I turned that down too. Here, listen. I'll talk. La 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 la. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the technical wizard behind the show, and he's trying to figure out why I'm hearing my voice back.
Coming from mine, I muted the mic. You
muted your mic. Well, I don't know. Oh wait, I don't hear it now. What the heck? All right, dear, it stopped. Maybe you muted the mic like long after. I don't know. Anyway, what?
The mic beside you, is that on?
There is no mic beside me. Look, it's very empty. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to hit record on all these devices.
Yeah, I don't do that too.
Yeah, this is what this show is all about. Every week, we get together and do a little bit of music creation while recording from a multitude of angles, and then I decide later what I want to do with the footage. It changes from time to time. Sometimes I use it to create... I got caught in my my headphone cable. Sometimes I use it to create little music videos of the songs that I put together during the show. So I'll take footage from that and turn it into like a little music video to promote the song. But of course, everyone's free to use the... it's not doing it anymore, dear. Oh, you're starting record? Oh, can you press record on OBS as well?
I'll turn this thing on.
Hold in the power button for a second and the display will come on. I have a little Tascam digital recorder that I record audio from the show directly into. So I get some high quality audio from the show that I can use. And then, of course, the audio that I record directly into, usually GarageBand, is what I use for the song release. The song release you can download at transistorsandwich.com when it's ready. It's what I do on the Sunday. I take what we do today and I pop it together, turn it into a tune that you can actually use. Ah, all right. I've got that one recording, that one, that one, that one. Am I missing one? Oh, this one. The roaming cam. We have a roaming cam. I just moved this one around. Right now it's connected. Yeah, it's not the roaming cam right now. It's actually the corner cam. We have a little cam set up in the corner that kind of gives an overall view of everything. Oh, there's another one that I got to record here. This one, I have one on the side here that I'm recording directly into a laptop, or not a laptop, no, it was a laptop at one time. We replaced it with a tower PC, but I'm recording directly in using VLC. It's great. VLC picks up external devices like a FireWire camera, and it works just fine. Record directly to an SSD hard drive, so you know it can keep up. And it's like adding a hard drive recorder to a camera that ordinarily takes tapes. the old mini DV tapes, actually. It's a great camera, but it's getting a little long in the tooth. Still does a great job, though. I've got cameras all set up here, have I? I think so. Yes, all right. And we've got those ones recording. All right, so as I said, this week is going to be a dance tune because Ross wanted a dance tune. He was listening to some music through the week, and while I was doing some gaming, he was listening to some good poppy, bouncy dance music, and he was right into it. So I thought, well, you know what? I haven't done a dance song in quite some time, so I think it's time we do that. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of a drum situation here. Oh, so now I'm getting into the creative part of this, so I'm going to get Ross to switch over to the roaming cam, and we'll let you all see what I'm doing. You may even be able to participate. Actually, I can see if you want to hop in on the chat and say hello. I can actually see the chat. I won't be paying super attention to the chat because I gotta pay attention to all this wonderful technology I have at my disposal. But I'll try to, you know, bounce back and forth. Ross will also have some stuff come up on the screen for me if need be. Now, let's do electronic drummer, dance music, need electronic drums. And let's go with a different drummer. Let me see. This guy, okay, Jasper. Inspired by underground sounds, heavy metal. Oh, no, I want something dance. Maurice is a hip-hop purist. Dez is drawing inspiration from southern hip-hop. There's a lot of hip-hop stuff in here. Maybe I just go with one of the beatboxes. Magnus, oh, here we go. Magnus, a popular dance music festival headliner, creates thunderous electro house beats to complement anthemic synth leads and bass drops. I like the sound of it. All right, let's see what he's got. Here's one called, it starts off with Glow Stick. Oh yes, and I already set it for 140 beats per minute. It's got a very up-tempo stuff. It's going to be an up-tempo tune today. All right, I think I'm fine with that, but I just want to check out a couple of the others. Here's Anthem. Oh, no, not Anthem. Euphoria. No, too much cymbal action. Flashing lights. All right, that one's confusing. Although, I did kind of like that little thing at the end. I don't like the tom thing they're doing. That's cool though. All right, Glow Stick we heard. Just Shuffling. No, I don't want to shuffle. I want something that's pumping. Nightlife. Oh, that one's kind of neat. Prismatic. No. And this one's Touch the Sky. Oh, I might pull that in at a point. So let's start off with Glow Stick, and then I think Touch the Sky would make a nice addition to it. All right. Now, I don't really know what I'm doing yet. This is all done on the fly. So I'm going to set it to automatic bars. That means I don't really know how long the song is going to be. Do I have enough? Oh, I guess I do. All right, I need a bass line. Or, well, let's not start with the bass line. Let's start with, I want to start with a synth lead. So I can come up with a little melody, and then I'll develop the bass line after that. So let's pull up Alchemy Synth here. And go into some leads. Air horn anthem lead. Oh, we can take the piano out of there. Piano, there we go. Nah, that's too, ooh, that's pretty. I could do something with that. Let me see. Ooh, that one's nice and deep. Ooh, I might use that for a bass line. Analog unison lead. Let's go up a bit. Oop, sorry. Hit the camera. Here, I'll back up so we can show you what I'm playing. So this is the analog unison lead. Something along those lines. I don't know where that came from. It was off the top of my head. But it's the kind of song that I know that Ross would dig, so I'm going to go with that as a lick. Let's try licking this into there. I'll let it lead me in. Oh, my drums stopped. I should have deleted that drum section so that it would have just continued going. Let me get rid of that. Delete and create and glow stick. And is it going? Oh, see, that's why it won't. What if I do loop? No, I'm going to, okay. All right, let's show you what's going on here. I'm trying to have it give me enough space to record in. So go into the settings here. No, not the settings. Go into the little plus sign in the corner there. It's set to automatic, but there's only 8 bars showing. So when I create the drums, they don't keep going past those 8 bars. So let's take the automatic off. I'm going to set it to, holy moly, not that many bars. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I can cut it off afterwards. All right, so, well, okay. Then I'll bring that down to 16 bars. So I don't have to cut quite so much off. 16. 16 candles. Ooh. All right, let's get the drums in there. Oh, good. Oh, we've got 2 nice solid blocks now. They're block 1, block 2. Awesome. Block Blomen. Unison lead. All right, let's back it up and try to get our part in there. I'm playing around here. Let's see, make sure that you can see my fingers. Let's try this. Wait until it gets finished with this part, and then I didn't like that one as much as, as I would have liked to have liked it. But at least I got it in there. I'm just going to give that another take and see what I can come up with. We will give it another shot. Hi, Wilkes. I'm glad to see you in the chat room. I need to find a way to resolve that lick. I've got the first part of it is good. I'm down with it. It's the end of it that I need to figure out because I need it to resolve in some way. I'm down with that, and then is that what I did last time? Yeah. No, it isn't, but it's what I should be doing. Cool. Sometimes it's just a matter of figuring out where my fingers should be to do the pattern that I want to do. Because I need it to be flexible and roll off the tips. Oh, that's what I could do. That's a resolve. Yeah, let's go with that. Hey, Sue! I saw you drop in on Facebook. I can see some of what Facebook is doing. I'm watching everything actually on Ross's little iPad here. So I've got a split screen. Well, not split screen. I've got the new iPad Pro thing where, well, not iPad Pro. It's iOS 11 thing where it brings in the extra app on the side. But Facebook won't let it do split screen, so there's a little bit of overlay. Okay, I think I've got it. I'm gonna give it a try. Let the drums get me moving. Let's play some music. Ha! I did it. All right. So this is one of those things where it starts just a little bit before the section kicks in. It's like a little lead in. So I'm going to have to snip it. I'm going to snip it. So I just tap on that. I get my split icon and just pull down. And now I have two individual sections. Now I'm going to go into this channel and I'm just going to make sure that my playing is all nice and neat. Locked into the rhythm. Yeah, there we go. It's very poppy. This would drive my bandmates nuts. Because I play in a blues rock band. So this kind of music would drive them crazy. And yet, half of them watch this show. Let me see. Get a little more. Or actually, let's just add a section, shall we? We will add. Do I want to duplicate? No, I'm just going to add. I'm just going to add another section. Another 8 bars. And oops, I want to see all of them though. I want to see all of the sections. And if you can hear in the background is not like a broken cable or anything. It's just warm in here. So I have a fan on. Do 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 do. Oh, that gets stuck in your head. Good. I'll loop that. And right. So I'll have to have a little intro thingy here. Okay, cool. So I've got a loop point. Now we can put a bass line with that. Let's bring up some, let's try an arpeggiated bass. Wait, are there arp basses here somewhere? Recently added. Synth bass. No, none of those are arps. They're just basses. So, recently added. Ooh, that's deep. None of those are arps though. I do want to use an arp for the bass. So let me just go back in here, back to the main categories. Alchemy synth, arpeggiated. All right. ARP animations. Ooh, I like that one. Let me see. Big Anthem ARP. No, that's for a different thing. Fluid motions, light breaks through. Let's just ARP layers. No. Ugh, no. Tight ARP patterns. Oh, I like that. All right, but I think that's going to be a layer. I'm going to go back to ARP animations because it has, yeah, it has the most clean, identifiable bass sound to it. Now I need to know what goes with this. Let me see. Okay, I think I know what I want to do with it. Let's just start recording. I can always erase it later. It's not like I'm going to run out of tape. Now I'm not too sure about it. I think it might have too much motion in it. Let me play it back. I got a little lost. Yeah, it sounds muddy. It sounds muddy, and I don't like muddy. All right. Need a different one. I really like that. That's too bad. Oh, my batteries are done. I just heard beep, 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 beep. Mission to Saturn. Let's see what this one's like. Nope. I don't. Maybe I'll have to go with the tight ARP pattern. Well, I'm gonna try it. Just for kicks, I'm gonna try it. Let's start a little closer, shall we? Okay, so that's got that in there. Now I'm going to add a bass from another instrument altogether. I'm going to move over to my lovely donated iMac. This was donated by Sue, actually. Sue and Greg. Well, it had died. It needed a new home. And it came to a home where it was able to get a heart transplant. So we replaced the power supply in it, and it's up and running with some synth loveliness. So I've got this Tal Electro 2. It's an audio unit. So let's take a look at what kind of sounds one would get from this one. That's an interesting wow kind of sound. Let's see if we've got something that has a little more oomph to it. This is a D&B bubble. Oh yeah, that's a very familiar sound. Oh, no, I don't like that one. Miami 808s. Oh. Well, that's kind of a neat... that would be nice blended with something. Warm bass. It's not warm enough. Deep, smooth bass. Ooh, that has a lot of sustain to it. Maybe. That's a possibility. I see some others here. Let me see. A dark pulse. Let's see what the dark pulse is like. Oh, was that the one that we started off with? I think it is. I didn't want something that had some extra tones in it. I just wanted something that was... wonder how that would blend. Maybe not. Let's try this. Got too much wow. I need something that doesn't have any wow to it. Let's try that 808. Oh no, it gets lost completely. Thick and meaty. That's actually not bad. Thick and meaty is good. I'm going to try that dark pulse again to see if it cuts through. See what kind of flavor it lends to it. Okay, I think I will use that one because there's going to be a breakdown part and I know that the wow part of it is going to work for it. So I'm going to record that in. In order to record that in, I'll have to set up an audio recorder track on GarageBand. So let's pull up instrument. And I'll just reset all the effects. I do want it to be a stereo input there. All right. Now, oh, I actually don't even have to worry about muting my mic anymore because the mic is not being recorded anymore. I have some routing on this board that allows me to do that. Awesome! Sorry, dear, what was that? I was in the middle of recording. Ross came into the studio and I was like, what? I can't stop. I was in the middle of recording. Yes.
There is an echo actually because you do everything and then when it goes quiet you can hear what you just did repeating in the background very low.
Really? Well, isn't that weird? I wonder where it's coming from. Interesting. Well, I don't hear the echo in my head anymore. Maybe there's something weird going on with the routing. I don't know. I do not know. All right. Where was I? Where was I? I was doing the bass line. Let's see. I might want to thicken that bass line up a little bit. Give it a little sub bass to go with it. So I will break out of that. I'll pull in an instrument on, not that kind of instrument. Delete. I will pull in a synth from here. Ooh, let's do an inter-app audio. this way, I can pull in a bass from... We did sample tank last week. What about launch key? What is launch key? I don't, half the time I don't even remember where I got these things. Oh, it's by Novation. Oh. Ah. Oh. All right. It's got a lot of movement that is probably not going to lock in well with what I'm doing. So that's not going to be it. But let's try. What else do we have? Music Studio? Nah. N-Log Bismarck? No. Syntronic. Oh, I like the sound of that. Let's try the Syntronic, shall we? Go to the Syntronic app. All right. So we've got in the category for bass sounds. Is there no synth bass? Ah, there we go. Bark bass. These are old synths. All right, that one's deep. It's deep. Oh no, not that one. All right, let's try this one. It's got a lot of sustain to it. Let's see how well it works. Tick tock tock tock. Oh, it didn't work for me. It's got too much distortion in the tones, which is fine if it's by itself, but it's not by itself. Ooh, I do like some of these though. Classic synthesizers from yesteryear. Ooh, nice piano. Ooh, I might use that actually. Not for the bass though. Okay, not that. Oh, I got a nice saw there. Ah, there we go. A disco bass. Let's try that. What about this full one? No, that doesn't sound as full as the other one did. Oh, now I've lost it. Which one was it? Oh yeah, it was that one. What about this one? Okay, cool. I like that one. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to pull the other ones out for a moment, or at least that last one, just so it's not competing with me, and then I'll try to blend them together. Let's see if this works. I was like, well, I can't hear if it works because I had turned it way down for that last one. Maybe I'll test this before I commit to recording. Okay, I think I can definitely make that work. All right. Let's record that then. Oh, I'll give you a better POV so you can see. Oh, that rhymes. A better POV so you can see. I messed up a little at the end, but I've got one in, and all I have to do is loop it. So, woo! Hold on. Drag that back to there. Drag the beginning to there. Tap on that, hit loop, and that should work. Let's see. Let's see. And here. Well, it was better than the other bass I recorded. I think this... Cool. Now, I'm digging it. Now I'm going to take section... I wish section A ended right there. Well, let's just add a new section. Add. I'll add a new 8-bar section. And then I'll take these, whoops, no, I'm going to split them. I'm going to split them right about there. Split, yoink, there. All right, so now I can take these and copy them. Copy, and then move up to this empty spot here. Well, it's almost empty. Get rid of that so I can paste in what I copied. Awesome. Awesome. So, hey, the live stream doesn't look like it's working on the Facebook. Oh, although I did see Jen. Hello, Jen and Bren. But it doesn't look like it's like. Oh, was it paused? I don't know how this thing works. I don't know. Oh, it's moving now. It's moving now. All right. I'm getting sidetracked. It's fine, I'm getting sidetracked by you guys, which is cool, because that's why I'm doing it live. I need some people to distract me, because I work at home alone all week long. I need some more Alchemy synth pulled in here, because now I need some ARPs that aren't doing a bass line, some ARPs that are just kind of wrapping around. Let's see, fluid motions. Ooh, it's very slow. Oh, it is kind of pretty though. I think I'm gonna try that. All right, done. And just move the camera around a bit there so you can see what I'm doing. The roaming cam. All right, let's see if this will sound nice. Whoop. Holy crap, I didn't give myself much of an intro. Oh, that actually works. I like how it's two different rates working together. I like to hear disparity coming together to make something that is complete. Yes. Now, I need to make sure that I'm hitting the right chords. Whoop. Yes, okay, I needed to make sure that the C was a major chord and not a minor, because the G is a minor. Excellent. Okay, that's what I got to put in there. And it's only going to start on C, which I'm going to duplicate. C duplicate, because I want it to come around twice. So let us start recording right there. All right. Thank you, Wilkes. I think it's coming back. That's how my lips work today. I think it's coming together well also. Let's try recording this. I'll give myself a little bit of a lead in. Cool, that works for me. All right, now let me do some mixing. Let me pull you into a point of view where you can kind of see what I'm doing. I think y'all know what's going on. There's music to be had. Oh, I'm just gonna go in and change some of the settings on this track for quantization. Let's do straight eighth. And make sure everything's locking in solid. Okay, now I know what I'm doing for the next section. I think actually at that point I might, no, I'm not. Sometimes I go off on something and then I'm like, no, wait, reel it in, reel it in. All right, so I'm going to duplicate, well, no, I'm not going to duplicate. I'm just going to add a new section. All right, and another 8 bars have been added. Let's go to that section. I'm going to switch up the drums at that point, so it's not going to be that one. It's not going to be glow stick. At that point, we're going to switch to touch the sky. Yes, and I'm going to keep the bass line going. We'll start with that tight arp. Slightly different bass line. Well, actually, it's just going to hold on the... Yeah, I'm just going to keep that going for the... I'm going to hold on the G for 8 bars because it's going to give me an opportunity to fiddle around with some other stuff. So let's get this... Okay, and at that point, I'll probably be repleting that. Oh God, I just spit all over the place. duplicate that already so that I can have 2 of those to work with. Let's go back to all sections. And I'll zoom into, oh my lord, my fingers are just too big for some things. And just right for others. Now we'll come down to that baseline that I was doing on Syntronic. Yes? Yes. So it was doing... Okay, so that's... Oh, good. I'm back in there. Oh, that was kind of neat. Love it. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Starts right about there. Oh, balls. My finger slipped off the key. Try that again. I'm thinking about it too much. I'm like looking down at the keys and I'm like, okay, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. I gotta do that. If I do it like this, it works fine. Oh, damn it! Oh, this is so much fun. All right, that was almost it. That was very, very close. That was like a practice run. That was like getting my fingers limbered up to do the actual take, which will be this one. Oh my lord, that was hard on the arm. It's usually that kind of bass line is not played on a hammer action keyboard. I should have been recording it in over here. Oh, well, except that one's not sending. Oh lord, that was hard. Oh, I won't be doing that again anytime soon. Oh, carpal tunnel, anyone? Oh, I know what's coming up next. All right. I know what's coming up next because it just popped into my head as I was listening to it. And that's how all of this... What the heck was that? I heard a cow just a moment ago. There was a cow mooing in another part of the building. And I think I'm going to get some feedback from Ross with regards to that statement. Well, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, bells, bells. Actually, I'm going to take the bells from the Korg. Oh, I see a message from my niece Maria just popped up on my screen. Oh, crap, I missed it. I should have told her, hey, the show is on. Go watch the show. There's my feedback from Ross. He just spoke in my ear. And he said, I love you. Or something along those lines. All right, I'm going to go back into audio recorder mode for external instrument because I'm going to use the Korg. It's time to bring the Korg in on this mad thing. And it's going to be in section F. And it's going to be some bell sounds. I'm looking at doing some bell sound. Actually, let me move this out to the outer rim. Everybody's getting dizzy watching the camera move around. Whoa! There we go. All right. What have we got for some lovely bell type sounds? Not that. We've got piano, bright. Oh, no. Bright air box jonks. Oh, that's interesting, although the tempo is definitely not right. Oh, wait, I can adjust the tempo. Can I not? Let's set the tempo to 140, which is what we're doing the other stuff at. Does that change it? No, it doesn't. It's just built into the sound. All right, let's see what, oh, I just realized all you can see is my friggin' elbow. Okay, I'll try not to do that again. Now I forgot what part I came up with. We'll have to listen to it. Nope. I already know it's not going to work. that sound is not right for it. The sound is also really loud. I have to find something that's a little mellower here. What have we got? 80s pad, funky licks, square electric bass. Are you seeing? You're seeing my arm again. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna squeeze that in for the for a little. Okay, that is really nice. I'm gonna try that again. All right, excellent. That was completely unplanned, but I'll take it. Inspiration happens when you least expect it. All right, let's duplicate that so I can do the part that I actually wanted to do, which is a sound that I haven't found yet. Here's one called Launchpad. Oh, that actually is going somewhere. What the? Oh, some percussion. I don't need percussion. Let me see. That's pretty. Need something percussive. I'll know it when I hear it. Ooh, oh, that's neat. I will know it. Oh. Ah. Maybe with a little more release on it. I have some control over the sound on this keyboard. Is that the release? Yeah. Oh, maybe too much. Oh, too short. Almost. There we go. That seems fine. All right, I'm going to try that. See if it works for what I had in mind. Okay, that was actually that was all I had in mind. It was just something simple like that. And then I'm going to take those two and let's duplicate section E and duplicate section F so I can have both of those parts come around again. And during those, I'm going to be doing something a little ad-libby. And I think I'm going to do it on the Korg again. So let's duplicate an audio track for usage. And now I need something that's more padded. Oh, look at that, Technopad 1. Maybe. What? That sounds like when you but do I come into shows with a feeling of what I'm going to do? I come into the show with the knowledge that I'm going to do a certain style of song, generally, and then after that, no. That was how I came into today's show. I just knew I wanted to do a dance song. Had no idea what to start with. I just kind of make it up as I go along. This is my Saturday night. It's a way for me to keep on track with my music creation. See, what happened was, I've been an electronic musician for decades. And I used to write a lot of stuff. I used to write music all the time and record music all the time. And over the years, you know, life happens. And as time goes on, I found that I was recording less and less music. And one day I sat down and realized, wow, actually, I know what it was. I was looking for some background music for a project that I was working on for my actual job. And I'm going out to different areas. There's one actually that I really like called Incompetech.com, and he does some great backing music, and I use him for a lot of stuff too. And then I thought, well, I should be getting back into doing it myself. So that was the plan. I wanted to commit to doing at least a song a week, and then by the end of the year, I should have a decent library of tunes. And as the planning went on, I thought, well, you know, I'm also a performer. I'm lead vocalist for a blues rock band in Ottawa, and we perform through the year for special events, and I enjoy performing for an audience. I'm also a college professor. I enjoy performing for an audience, so I thought, hey, if I'm going to be in the studio doing this anyway, why don't I just turn all the cameras on, send it to Ross? Because he was already doing live streaming stuff before I started this. So I thought, hey, I'll just send what I'm doing over a live stream. People can drop in and see how it's done and just generally hang out. So that's where this all came from. And again, ooh, I just found the sound that I love. Oz. Yes, Oz is also a college professor. Awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding, isn't it? And, you know, it has its days, but generally it's very rewarding. I spent so much time learning the stuff that I know, and a lot of it is very hard-earned learning. So I thought, you know, I need to spread this out. I need to make all of the agony of getting to the point where I'm at, I need to spread it out and make it worth more than what I went through to get there. All right, so let's go to a recording track for, this is the sound that I want for this next part, definitely. So, I love my job too. I love all my jobs, actually. Never used to. I used to work in retail. I loved it by times. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. I was making that up as I went along too. All right. Do not ever go work in IT. Well, actually, that's my main job. Well, sort of IT. It's kind of IT generalized. I do audio video production, web design and development, graphic design, you know, anything that's digital media I've got my fingers into. So that's, I have fun with it. It can be stressful at times too. Everything can be stressful at times. You just got to find a way to find balance in your life, because any one part of your life can spill into another part and make things more challenging. So finding balance is really important, and that is actually another reason why I do this show. I had to find balance. I almost lost my mind last year. Was it last year? No, it might have been the year before. Actually, we did Transistor Sandwich last year. Transistor Sandwich is over a year old. Can you believe it? So yeah, I had to find balance in my life. So doing this Saturday night thing, it was a way to find balance. It was a way to get back to something that calmed me inwardly. All right, let's get some more stuff. Well, that's coming along, but it's not quite there yet. I'm gonna have to get that to come around again. We'll give that another shot. There's gonna be something come out of this. Welcome to the creative process. You worked at Target for 6 years. We have a similar store here. Well, we used to have, it's gone now, Zeller's. Worked there for 22 years. Oh, it stopped right there. All right, I think that will work for me, actually. I was still making it up as I went, and fortunately, that one worked. Let's check it out to see if it's coming through well. Oh, I gotta hear that again. Oh, actually, it's not bad. Add some echo to it and some reverb. Ah, there we go. Right on. Okay, cool. All right, let's get back into arranging some stuff. All right. Let me pull you back around. Whoa, whoa. This is the rest of the studio, by the way. There's a computer there. There's a computer there. There's stuff there. Another computer, keyboards. Lots of computers and keyboards. We, Ross and I are definitely both full-on geeks when it comes to technology. We are kind of technology whores, really. And we're cool with that. Because technology's groovy, isn't it? Just another way of allowing you to express a piece of yourself. Now, I need to come back after that little break to our main parts, which is, maybe I'll just take this, highlight all of that, and are you okay, dear? I can hear you coughing. Copy all of that, and then I'll do one section that has 8, 16, 32. I'll do a 32 bar section. Look at that. Add a section with 32, 8, 9, 31, 2. 32 bars. Right. Let's go to that section and paste in. I'll get rid of that drum piece first. Paste in what we copied. There. Oh, look. It's all back. So let's now go. Oh, how did I get into loops? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Let's see all sections. Now I just want to see if that's going to go gracefully into that next part. That, actually, that went so gracefully, I forgot what I was listening for. I do need a little bit of a roll to go into there, though. It's got to go like... It's got to have a little bit of a... Ooh, whoa, I just made myself dizzy. All right, a roll of some sort. Maybe if I do another drum track that has like a little... Let's bring in an electronic drummer on a new track there. Holy crap, it filled up the whole song with them. I don't want the whole song. I just want... Oh, whoops. I'm pushing too hard. I just want a little piece. So let's take all of that out. Delete. And... these applications are lovely for creating on the fly, but they make a lot of assumptions, and which is fine, I guess. Okay, let's trim that to there. There's that. That's that sound that Ross hates, so I won't put that in there. I forget who we were on. It was it Morris? No, that was hip hop. Who was the dude we were on? Oh, Magnus, yes. So let's get a little Euphoria. Let's try Euphoria. I just want something that has a little bit of a roll lick to it. Oh, something like that. Although, let me try that again, just to double check, because flashing lights might actually have a better one. Actually, that kind of neat. So I'm going to split that right there, split, so I can keep just that, delete, and now, will I need to get rid of the other drums behind it? It might be too much. Oh yeah, it's definitely too much. But all I have to do is just that. There we go. Just trimmed up the other drums. Oh, no. Doing that changed the pattern, so let's split there, yoink, take that little piece out, delete. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, good, that works for me. Except I put it in the wrong spot. That wasn't where I meant to put it. Which is fine, because it's easily corrected, it would seem. All right, I'll just drag this over to here, drag this over to here so that I can split the original drums here, split, yoink, and take that piece out there so that we don't have two drummers going at once. Ah, yes, that works for me. Okay, so we didn't do an intro yet though, and then I'll go back to that other part of the song. So what do we want for an intro? I'm gonna come over to the Korg for a moment to see if there's something that will inspire me on here. Let me see. Technopad, industrial, what? Doolally? Yeah, it actually says Doolally. Oh, interesting. If I put up the release on that, what does that turn it into? Take it down a bit. No, not going to work for me, but it was worth a shot. I'm just looking to be inspired by something here. Oh, nice, nice pad. That's pretty. Whoa, holy mama. That's brassy. Whoops! That was the. What kind of song would you need a sound like that for? Is my question. I can't imagine a song that needs a sound like that. I don't know where some of these programmers come up with their. Oh, that's kind of nice. That has some movement to it. Okay, I think I've got something worked out for this one. So I'm going to go in and duplicate another audio track so I can record this in. I'll pull you around to the side here so you can see what I'm doing on the Korg. There. I think you can see me now. Can you see me now? Oh, I keep getting caught in my... These would be ostensibly better wireless, but when it comes to playing music, wireless doesn't always work. Sometimes you get a little latency, and even the tiniest bit of latency. What I mean is when I press a key, if there's any delay between the time that I press the key and the time that I hear the sound of the key that I pressed, it drives me nuts, and it makes it really, really hard to play. Okay, I'm going to try this for the opening. I'm just going to go right into... Whoa! I just undid something that I didn't mean to undo. Redo. There we go. I meant to hit the back button. I hit the undo button. Yeah. Whoa! My pedal's stuck. My sustain pedal's stuck on. All right. Okay, that was where I was going with that. My sustain pedal is doing some weird stuff right now. Was it that long of an intro? I didn't think it was that long. I lost my pattern part way through. I started doing... Oh, balls. Now my fingers are too fat. Well, it wasn't quite what I had, but I'll take it. Okay, now I want a little lead-in that does like a... Yeah, that's a sound. Ooh. Maybe not that sound. That's called film scores. Let me look for... I need something that has... Ooh, maybe that. No. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to do a pitch bend that goes a full octave. So for that, I need to edit the program so I can change the level of bendage. I think it was on the 7th screen last time I looked. Yep, there we go. Joystick plus 12. Well, I like the bend. The sound isn't going to work for it, I don't think. It's something that is a bit more solid. What the? Some of these sounds, man. Ooh. Oh, that one's got a nice vibe to it. Let's go in and edit that one. I'll pull the... Oh, why doesn't it stay on page 7? Joystick. Oh, it stayed on the joystick. Excellent. All right. Maybe not that octave, though. I want it to be even boomier. Ooh, maybe not that boomy. Oh, ugh. That one almost made me nauseous. Yes, I'm playing with my joystick. It's right here. Can you see it? It's right there. There's a joystick for the pitch bend. It actually does pitch bend and modulation. That's why they call it a joystick. It doesn't only just go the one direction. One direction. I said one direction. It does up and down. That actually, I kind of like that too. I might use that somewhere in the song. And it also does modulation, so I can push upwards as well. Which on this sound doesn't do a damn thing. There's no modulation on this sound. All right, well that's fine. Let's duplicate this audio input. And we'll try that... Do I want to start it right at the beginning? This is what I'm not sure yet. Yes, I do. I bent up at the wrong point and a little too slow, I think. I think it's going to have to be a quick bend. So start it with that. Ooh, man, that's boomy. and then up to. Try that. There we go. Now, see how that works. Yeah, I think that will work. I think that will work. I will know more tomorrow when I pop it all into Logic Pro and see if indeed it will work. If it doesn't make me vomit, it's good. Now, since it's coming back into that other part at the end, I just need to put a little sprinkle on it, another ARP sprinkle. And by sprinkle, I mean it's got to be something that's kind of a little faster and has some motion to it. And let me bring you back around to see what I'm doing. So I have it set to an ARP now called Flickering Light Waves. So let's see what this is. Oh, that's not an ARP, it's a pad. Let's go to the ARPs. That's why I didn't notice that one before. Type patterns, no. Stardust. Let's see what. Oh, yes, exactly. There. That's the twinkle that I need. All right. First try. Yay! See if I can record it first try. I messed it up at one point. You couldn't tell because it's an ARP and it just keeps moving, but I want to get it right. Oh, balls. Oh, I like what I did at the end, but I screwed it up a little bit, so I'm just going to punch in right at that point. Let's back that up. Oh, I like how it came back around. That was quite nice. All right, so I'm just going to adjust the settings on that track for some quantization. Eighth notes I think will work fine for that at 140 beats per minute. You know what? I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you on in. Oh crap, that's copyrighted. But this song is not copyrighted. This is a royalty-free tune, and when it is released in the next couple of days on transistorsandwich.com or SoundCloud, you can listen to it and download it there as well. You'll be able to use it in whatever you wish. You can use it as some background music for flying a drone over a grassy knoll. Why not? All right, so I declare this song complete. This is the song that will be produced tomorrow and released for all you guys. So let's give it a listen from start to finish and just make sure that it didn't, you know, suck. well. That was there was a little bit of a hiccup in the middle because I was like, partway through the song, I was like, I've got an idea. I'll just add a blank bar to the end of the song so that it doesn't loop back around again, so I know where the end of the song is. Well, of course, as soon as I added that bar, it jumped right to it and started playing the rhythm by itself. And consider it a breakdown. That was the breakdown part of the song. It won't be in the final song. But it was a little bit of a breakdown. It was a rest. And it was also a way to find out if it's been pirated somewhere. You can't pirate it. It's royalty free. It's available to everyone, or it will be when it's done. So just a reminder, you'll be able to download this song at transistorsandwich.com. It will be uploaded to SoundCloud as well, where you can download an MP3 of it. And a recap of this video will be available on YouTube later on. So be sure to drop by the YouTube channel, click subscribe, click the bell notifications so you know when the next video is going to come up. And don't forget, we're on Facebook. We're on I say we because half the time I'm not on it. I have Julie and Ross are on it for me. We all kind of team up and do this together. So yeah, Facebook, Twitter. I almost said Twitch because we're also on Twitch and all that kind of groovy stuff. So I want to say thank you to Ross for doing all the technology that allows us to do the live stream. And I want to say thank you to Julie because she hasn't been doing much this week because she's had a lot going on. And but I still thank Julie for everything that she does for me, even when she's got so much on her plate. So thank you very much, Julie, for taking care of that end of things. And I think that is a show for this week. So until next time, you know what I'm going to say. Later, taters.